The Circle of Roses. Circle of Roses Series, Volume 2. By Martha Wickham. Copyrighted and published, 2022. Rose's garden of yellow and pink spring flowers swayed in the wind while she sat at her kitchen table, playing with tarot cards. It was her favorite deck with fairies. Her red hair glistened in the sunlight. In the mail, she had found a bill for the mortgage on her house. It was over $1,000, and she was worried as she had almost spent all the money she and her late husband, Rusty, had saved. All she wanted to think about was Rusty, so she went to her photo album and looked through his pictures. For their wedding, she wore a white dress with daisies. There were also pictures of their exotic honeymoon, where she wore a grin in the picture from ear to ear while holding a margarita. Those were the years. Her butterscotch psychic cat Muffin came and sat by her on the couch and cuddled. This made her feel so much better. He knew when his mom was in pain. She went on to look at old family photos. Her parents never divorced, and she had never planned to divorce. She dropped the photo album angrily. All because of Terra and her struggle. Rusty, her husband, was dead in his late 20s. Was Terra's love life all that mattered in the world? Rose then decided to visit his grave and drive by Terra's old gloomy house. Lying by her husband's grave, she wished they had a child. The year was 1980, and he deserved to live. She swore to herself she would never marry again. "I owe a lot of money on the house," she told his gravestone. "I'll have to sell the house and reopen the psychic shop." But in her heart, she didn't want to sell. As she lay there, the April heat began beating down and she became uncomfortable. After rising, she stared once more at the grave and said, "Goodbye, I'll see ya," then headed off in her car to check out Terra's house. Terra was home, so Rose parked down the street and walked over to look in the windows. Nothing interesting to see, just some dust-covered furniture. She ran to the backyard and looked over the fence. The shed was open, and there it was. The galvanism machine that led to her husband's death. Rose rolled her eyes in disgust and left, ready to change her life. Her plan was to move closer to work, hire people, and go through with selling her old house. It was perfect. The flowers seemed to agree and the birds said, "Go ahead. It's okay." A change would be just what she needed to move forward. Rose arrived at her old shop and entered. It was dusty inside with webs everywhere, so she made a note to bring her cleaning supplies next time. She began by putting up a sign, offering a position for 3 psychics. The position would be on commission, and they must have experience. While straightening up,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?